Okay, so the reason I wanted to, there's Lauren. I had my top bun too until a couple minutes ago. I took it down. Okay, so I just wanted to talk about really quick how to maintain to make sure everybody understands. I know Lisa Coleman totally does because she's been diamond for a couple months now, and then Christy, you and Lisa pretty much, I mean, you guys are so close to diamond, so this will be really good for you anyway. Okay, so basically now maintaining emerald and diamond is basically the same thing. So you guys know, first of all, once you hit a rank, especially diamond and above, the worst thing you can do is get comfortable, whether it's diamond, double, triple. It's exciting. You take a day to be excited, but then you got to get right back to work because now you really have something to lose. Before, losing ruby, your paycheck goes down, but you don't lose anything major. Emerald bonuses and above, you have to maintain your rank or you lose the rest of that bonus. So the bigger the bonus, the bigger, the reason you have to maintain. So maintaining emerald, you can maintain by volume is 8,000, diamond is 10,000. So maintaining diamond is almost the same thing as maintaining emerald. Basically, you just have one more ruby leg. So now to maintain diamond, you can maintain, you know what? There's this cool new thing. I'm going to try this actually. Keep forgetting this whiteboard thing is here. Okay. I wish I had a stylus. Well, this is not a touch screen. Okay. So basically, to maintain diamond, you can maintain with 10,000 volume. Now, let's say you have distributor 1 over here, and then this is your strong leg, okay? I need to get us. Okay, that stands for strong leg. I'm not going to make you guys sit through that. So 5,000 volume will count for that leg. And then your other 5,000 can come from anywhere. It can come from this leg, it can come from this leg, it can come from this leg. It can come from your, this is you. It can come from your top line, your personal bonus volume, come from anywhere. So let's say that your strong leg has, let's just say your strong leg has 8,000 volume and your total volume is 12,000. Okay. So only 5,000 of that volume will count from your strong leg. So what you want to do is get out your calculator and take your 12,000 volume and then minus, oops. Okay, and then you're going to minus 5,000. So it leaves you with 7,000. So you need at least 5,000 more volume. Wait, hold on. Why am I getting confused when I'm explaining this? Okay, so let's just say you have 12,000 total GV. Okay, you minus 8,000 because 8,000 of that is in your strong leg. And that leaves you with 4,000. So basically you need, let me just make sure I'm explaining this right because I'm getting myself confused now that I'm talking about it out loud. So only 5,000 of it is going to count. So that other 3,000 of volume under that strong leg doesn't count for you maintaining. I mean, obviously you're getting commission on it, but it doesn't count towards maintaining. So you still need at least 5,000 to come from your other leg. Now, if you're emerald, you only can have 4,000 coming from your strongest leg. So like Christy, for you, your strongest leg is, I'm guessing, Jamie probably at this point. So 4,000 total will count for Jamie. And then you need at least 4,000 to come from anywhere else in your organization, if that makes sense. So for Diamond, Lauren, for you, Lisa Coleman, well, technically she's under, so Brittany Nilo. So Brittany Nilo is your strong leg. So only 5,000 in volume can come from there. And then you need 5,000 in volume to come from anywhere else. So the other way to maintain is by boxes. So what you got to do is figure out, are you closer by boxes? Are you closer by volume? So you can go to Tree Viewer and you can look and see, for instance, like volume total by distributor is usually easiest place to check that. You can go to Tree Viewer to chart your projected volume to see where a certain leg is going to be. But to chart where your volume is coming from by leg, then this is where you want to go, like volume total by leg. So for instance, for me to maintain, it's the same thing for every single rank all the way up. So volume total by leg will show you this is how many legs I have on my top line. So for me, to maintain triple, for instance, it's the same thing. I have to have 25,000 and 25,000. It's 50,000 to maintain. So it, like I said, you learn how to maintain emerald, you maintain all the way up. So only 25,000 can count from my strongest leg, and then 25,000 can count from anywhere else. So Lucas is my strongest leg. And as the volume increases, I can only count 25,000. So if he has 35,000 in volume, only 25,000 of it will count, and I have to have 25,000 from somewhere else. So it's basically the same exact thing for you to maintain any rank. Now, let's say you want to check and see how far you are by boxes. So get out your same chart that you use to promote, because it's probably going to be roughly the same unless you have had somebody quit or unless you've had some new people join. And again, that might be easier to replace somebody if you have somebody that's not doing jack, and then you have somebody who just came on last week and has already signed up 4 loyals. Maybe you might replace a box or something like that. But to check and see, where everybody's at, you guys all know how to chart with Tree Viewer. So I would go to Tree Viewer and see you might be a lot closer with maintaining, just filling the boxes again than you are with volume. So make sure you know one or the other. And I will say, if you feel like you're, oh my gosh, I'm not anywhere near where I need to be, or I'm super, I'm 3,000 away from maintaining, I'm freaking out, you got to think, from day one, same as promoting, like, are you working? Are you enrolling people? Are you filling out steps to success? And you guys are all like the big leaders on the team. So you got to realize too, if you're freaking out about winter and you're letting that creep into your head, your team is doing the same thing. If you're saying, oh, well, I know it's really crappy right now, but it'll get better, like, just saying that is going to make it real for you. And I can promise you, just if you guys aren't noticing how many people are being enrolled right now on this team, Christina's enrolled like 26 people, I think, this month. Jennifer McCollum, who is normally not a huge enroller, she'll tell you that herself. She has filled out steps to success 3 times this month. And in 3 years with the company, she's never done that once. Never. She's freaking out right now. And it's because she's excited. She's passionate. She's just on fire, and more enrollments they're just like magnets to her, because she's like, holy crap, I'm doing this. Who cares if it's November? Our team as a whole is up in enrollments over last month. Obviously over last year, because the team's so much bigger, but over last month and the month before, which are statistically stronger months, this month is kicking those months' ass. So if it's not happening for you, then it's you. Then it's your mind. Then it's maybe you're not putting in the hours you put in last month to promote. You got to not let yourself get comfortable at all, because losing a rank is definitely something that has happened to probably 95% of the Airworks distributors at one point. So it does happen, but you got to you fight for it. That's why Mark always says, fight. You got to fight for it. I'm fighting for it for sure every single day. So you got to fight to keep your rank and keep that bonus. Now, with that being said, if you do lose a bonus, it's not the end of the world. Shake yourself off, dust yourself off, and keep going. I lost rank as a diamond after only 1 month. So it does happen. And I'm not going to tell you what month it happened in, but it did happen to me. And I fought to get it back. I got it back the very next month. And here's something else that I know you guys have probably all heard on a Zoom before, but it's so important. And I want to make sure you guys know this. Let's say you lose a bonus and you're like, well, that really freaking sucks. Number one, they've now 3 times have done a get your bonus back promotion. So there's a very, very good chance that you can get it back. But even if you didn't get it back, I'm going to go over make sure you guys understand, especially Lisa, Paribi, and Christy. I want to make sure you guys understand diamond cabs, because the diamond bonus is, let's say, roughly $600, I think, a month is their diamond bonus. Okay. Now, to make $600 in just cabs alone, when you sign, just going to make sure I'm doing this right. When you personally enroll a new distributor as a diamond, you're going to make, when they fast start qualified, you're going to make $180, right? So you enroll 4 new distributors, just 4 out of diamond, you are going to, there's $720 just in fast start bonuses for you. That's it. That is $120 more than your diamond bonus that you potentially lost. Okay. Right there. So that is why when somebody loses a bonus, and this is why Pam Souter, doesn't like the good bonuses, because people lose bonuses and they quit and they get frustrated and they're like, well, I busted my butt for that 20 grand or 10 grand. And then I lost it. So what the hell? I'm over this. And then they lose they lose this. This is 4 distributors, and this is not even your commission. This is just from fast starts on 4 distributors. You want to go 5 distributors, you're looking at $900. 6 distributors, you're looking at almost $1,100 in fast start bonuses from personally enrolling 6 distributors and teaching them how to get 2 flipping loyals. And that's it. That this kind of money, this is amazing. Okay. Now that's just your personally enrolled distributors. Let's not forget about 6 new distributors. Let's just look at it like this. 6 new distributors once you hit diamond. This is why you do not want to slow down on enrolling once you hit diamond or above. In fact, you want to speed up on enrolling, because every single time you enroll a new distributor, these are all distributors personally enrolled by you once you hit diamond. Guess what you just did? Every single one of these legs is a cab leg for you. So let's say this person enrolls 7 distributors. This person enrolls 15 distributors. And maybe they didn't enroll all of these distributors, but in their entire downlines, let's say in the next 90 days, this is how many distributors that have been enrolled, okay? So we have 7. We have 15. We have 20. Distributor number 4's leg got 40. Distributor 5's leg kind of sucked a little bit, but they only got 5. Distributor 6's leg got 10. And guess what? All of those distributors, you're going to get $80 for every single one that gets fast started. So let's just figure out how much that is really quick, because this is what you're potentially giving up by quitting just because, God forbid, you lose a bonus. And on Christina's team, just about, I think she said about 90% of people have lost rank at one point. I'm part of that 90%. I have lost rank before. Okay. But here I still am. Now I'm triple diamond, even though I lost my diamond rank after only a month. Okay. So 97 distributors have been added to your organization, let's just say over a 90-day period once you hit diamond. Now, in a perfect world, let's say all of those people got fast start qualified, which of course you want to teach them. And it's all about duplication, right? So you're not teaching 97 distributors. You're only teaching 6 distributors. And those 6 distributors are teaching their leaders and their leaders and their leaders. It's all duplication. That is how you become a millionaire. So this is how much money potentially that you just made in only 90 days from fast start cab bonuses. Yes, they are paid monthly. The cab bonuses, you guys, this is not your commission in 90 days. This is your cabs in 90 days. And so you guys know that I am not an exaggerator. My commissions as a new diamond, the cabs are not crazy, because it starts when you enroll people after diamond, and then it slowly grows. About 90 days into my diamond checks, it was like, whoa, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. This is your cap. So this is my commissions from October for my check. These are my cabs in, freaking Violet. She's awake crying again. Okay. Just in 1 month, almost 3,000 of my check was just cabs from my team that I did not enroll. These are me teaching my team. This is why you have to teach Fast Start, because if people are not getting their distributors to learn how to get Fast Start qualified, it's just going right up the chain. You're missing a fast start. The diamond above you, the double and triple above them, everybody all the way up the chain is missing fast start bonuses. So we all work together to get these because it's such a big deal. So, and just let's see, when did I go? I went diamond in October. So I think this is my first diamond check. It wasn't that exciting. $1,000, your average diamond check, you know, we all know is $2,000. It doesn't mean it starts out average. Mine definitely didn't. I didn't have any cabs yet because I was a brand new diamond. Then you go, went up a couple $100 the next month. And then look at this, you guys, I lost rank. My check went from 1,200 to 500, dropped dramatically. A lot of people quit at this point. They're like, I work my ass off and blah, 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 blah. Look, I got paid as a ruby. I didn't even maintain emerald that month. I got paid as a ruby. But you know what else? My mindset sucked. I already had it decided December. Nobody's going to enroll. I'm just okay with it. It'll be a crappy month, but I'll get it back next month. And that is what I had decided. But you know what? Some other people killed it in December because they decided, F that, I'm going to kill it anyways. And that is where I'm at. I'm a totally different person than I was last December. So I'm like, screw that. December is going to be amazing. But just to show you guys that I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass, this happened to me. My check dropped almost in half. And then you go to January of the very next month. This is why we say don't stop working in December. I was planting seeds all through December, like crazy. So my check went from 500 and jumped up to 1372. So it almost tripled the very next month because I didn't stop. I just kept going. See, I jumped back from ruby back up to diamond, never lost a rank since. So just keep going. And look at this, the next month, February went from 1372 to 2,045. And the reason it jumped, one of the reasons it jumped is, where's the cabs? Well, here's the level, almost $1,000 just from that bonus. I believe those are my I don't know. Oh, here we go. Generation bonus. So these two are cabs. So, you know, and then it keeps creeping up. Then this is when I hit double. My check went from 2,000 to 5,400 in 1 month. And that was the check where I was bawling like a little tiny baby. And pretty much I cry every month since. So the reason I'm showing you guys that is to see that this is not BS. This is, well, and not that any of you guys thought that that it was, but I just want you to see the reality of how it can go, like $500 to almost $1,400 the next month, because I was like, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. And Christina was saying it even last year. She's like, I know some of you guys are feeling the winter time. You're feeling it, but just keep going. Even if nobody's enrolling, keep planting the seeds. Talk to everybody. Talk to 50 people a day. Talk to everybody, because in January, your business is going to explode and you're going to see all those seeds sprout. And I was like, okay, it's okay. I'm going to do it. I've been trusting her since the beginning. Okay, I'll do it. And then my check almost tripled in January and then just kept on going. So I'm not saying that, saying this so that you're okay with losing rank or anything like that. I just want you to see the reality of, if you do hit a big rank and you lose it, it is just sometimes part of the business, and you keep going, because those cabs make the diamond $600 bonus or $500, whatever the bonus is every month as a diamond. If you got the $10,000 bonus, the cabs make that look like a joke. That is why people that try to promote to a rank because of a bonus, it's like, well, that's an extra $600 a month. That's great. But what you can make just as a diamond in general is so far and above the diamond bonus, it's laughable. So when somebody quits because of losing something, or if they lost an emerald bonus, you know, I have somebody on my team who got the $2,000 emerald bonus and lost it a month later. So she only got one payment of that bonus. And it's like, I know that's disheartening and people get frustrated, but you just got to see the bigger picture, and not even way down the line. Like, it could be the very next month if you would have just kept going. This company's so freaking, the money is insane. I still can't believe it, how much they pay us. And we work hard, but most people work hard and they don't get paid for it. Like, we get paid for it. That's crazy. So, anyway, somebody just asked something. Okay, yeah, the cab bonuses are paid monthly, every single month. And then as far as DTs that didn't fast start qualifying them, people can get fast start qualified anytime, but I don't tell people that on new DT Zooms or anything because we want them to get fast start qualified the first 30 days. Yes, of course, some people come in and they don't do anything for 2 months and then they start working. Of course, they can always get fast start qualified, but they cannot get the Ruby bonus if they don't get 4 loyals in 30 days. So that's why we light a fire about that, because everybody that joins says they want that $500. So if they want it, they got to go out and get those 4 loyals in 30 days, or they cannot get the Ruby bonus. Even if they kick butt the second month, they still can't get it. So, okay, the last thing really is posting. A lot of people get comfortable and just post every single day. Every once in a while, I do have people come to me, but posting is just something you definitely should do. And it's very important, but it does not build your business. You have to go out and reach out to people. And if you guys are on the Diamond Zoom and Chelsea said, you want to be offering this business to, one is minimal. You should be offering this business to multiple new people every single day. And if all of them tell you no, then you know you can go to sleep that night knowing that you did everything that you should do that day. Because I got blocked yesterday by some girl that asked me a question about the business. I didn't get back to her within a couple of minutes. And then she was like, hello. And then I went to respond to her and she had blocked me. I was like, whatever. I love getting blocked because it means that I'm reaching out. And I don't get blocked hardly ever, but I'm just saying, if somebody tells me no, it does not even faze me. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm closer to a yes. So, but just know that don't get comfortable and just post, because obviously if you're on vacation or if you have a totally nutty day, posting is at the minimum what you should be doing. But on a day-to-day, the IPA is what you should be doing. I have lists and post-its all over the place of stuff that I have to get done. My calendar, try to add 100 or click add friend at least 100 times a day, online blitzing, leaving cards places, messaging my distributors, checking on new distributors, checking cab reports, all that stuff. IPAs. So teach your team the IPAs, and then steps to success. If you aren't physically filling it out, you're lucky if you maintain your rank. If you aren't filling that out, or at least getting close to filling it out, that's 3 distributors and 4 loyals a month. That's how I've maintained rank all this time, is because I never have a month, even if I'm scraping to finish that last enrollment, I'm going to do it every single month, because if I'm doing it, I know that my team's doing it and they know that I'm working. I'm not just sitting at the top saying, okay, well, you should be doing this and let me help you over here with this and let me congratulate you on this, but I'm just sitting here managing everybody. Hell no. I am in the trenches and I am working. In my mind, I better be working just as hard or harder than everybody else, because they don't just pay you to sit and manage your team, they pay us to work our butts off, and it's worth it. So anyway, if you guys have any questions, feel free to unmute yourself and shout them out. I just want to make sure everybody's super clear on maintaining, and as you go forward, and as the 2 of you that aren't diamond yet, I know you're going to be diamond so fast, and then Lisa is almost boxed for double, so she's probably going to double promote, and just want to make sure that you guys understand how to maintain your ranks, because sometimes people, it's super exciting to promote, and then like, okay, I can just sit pretty and hang out here that I promoted, woohoo! Like it's like success is not owned. I love this quote. Success is not owned. It's rented, and rent is due every single day. So holla to that. Anyway, do any of you guys have any questions about anything? It's just us. It's just us in here.
No, but I typed them in and you answered. So thank you, because I had no idea that you could maintain rank outside of the boxes. So.
Oh yeah.
So like very valuable, because you know that I have a couple runners and the rest are like barely get to their 400s. So.
Yeah. And as your chart gets bigger and bigger, if like presidential diamond, if you had to maintain by boxes every month, like nobody would ever leave their office. Like you'd be like stuck to so, even rubies can maintain by volume 2, but usually rubies end up maintaining by boxes, because to maintain ruby by volume is 4,000. Most rubies promote around 2,500. most rubies, by the time you have enough volume to maintain by volume, you're probably almost emerald. So most rubies maintain by boxes, and maybe the first couple of months of being an emerald, you might maintain by boxes, but your volume, I haven't looked recently, but if your volume that's why you want to build your team evenly, because if you have 9,000 volume as an emerald, but 7,000 of it is all under Jamie, only 4,000 of it's going to count. So you're totally lopsided. So as you promote, you want to make sure you're not just throwing all of your distributors and loyals under the same person. And then, you hit diamond, but then the next month you lose diamond because all of your volume was under the same leg. So you put one here, build a ruby here, help build a ruby over here. So you maintain really evenly. But so look at your group volume, then look at your volume total by leg.
Okay.
And then see where you're at, especially after the 25th, once everything like runs through, see where you're at. Cause if Toby's at like 38 and then Jamie's at like, 35, and then the rest of that 8,000 is sprinkled around, then you're golden. You can maintain just perfectly. So, and same thing for diamond. So, sometimes first month is a diamond. If somebody's lopsided, then you might find a much easier time to maintain by keeping the boxes full again, maybe one more time. But the more months that you're at a rank, the stronger your rank should be getting. For instance, like my first month as a diamond, or my first month to maintain diamond, I didn't maintain until like the last day of the month. I was like scraping by the hair on my, whatever to maintain. And then like 4 or 5 months in as a diamond, I was hitting diamond on like the 16th or the 17th of the month, because your rank is getting stronger and stronger. So your volume is there earlier in the month.
Because I'm still,
and that's normal. So, and my first month is double. I didn't hit double until like the 26th or the 27th. Now I hit double on like the 15th. My rank changes to double. So I'm a really strong double. And this is my first month as a triple. So we'll see, you know what I mean? But the more you enroll and the longer you're at a rank, the bigger your check will be for that rank. And then the stronger your rank will get. So when you hit a new rank, you want to be ideally as strong as possible.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, but you guys PM me if you have any other questions. I did, hopefully this recorded. Yeah, I did record. So any other emeralds or above can listen in. But mainly thing I wanted to just get was how to maintain, and then the cabs, because I know people freak out over potentially maybe missing a rank or losing a bonus. But oh my gosh, like that's why once you hit diamond, your cabs, that bonus is unlocked, and it's like, it's unlocked, and you want to start looking at your new distributors like, okay, this is now not only a new distributor, this is a new cab leg for you. And the bigger that leg gets, like for me, Christina enrolled me, she was a presidential diamond. So my entire team, every single one of you guys and your DTs and their DTs and their DTs, she is still getting, I'm a triple now, so she's still getting the presidential and the ambassador cab bonuses off of my entire team. Like just because she enrolled me, you know what I mean? It just unlocks all of that. So that is why, even if it takes you 5 years or 6 years, like that kind of income residual